Okay, I'm here. I'm back. I'm live with more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last we left off, we did the prologue, we finished the prologue with a bunch of people who either weren't in the last games at all or were like brief cameos. Because they were from different, like, clusters of games in the same series. This series is kind of like the Dot Hack games in that the individual stories are relatively self-contained, but they all take place in like the same universe. So, yeah. Should be this one. I'm doing it this way because I don't know where this is going to dump me when it loads. You know? Normally we'd be in the game, but I didn't want to risk it just going off on a cutscene while I'm trying to fiddle with getting it to go live. Exactly. That's why I did this.
Wake up.
Huh?
Is this a dream? There's a face we know.
Sleeping in class? Were you up late last night or something?
Yes, she was reading cookbooks and looking up recipes well past midnight.
Friends.
Oh. Kurt and Allie? Wait. What's with your uniforms?
You still dreaming or what?
Probably.
I bet she was having a lovely dream about whoever it is she's planning to cook for.
Muse and Ash, too?
All our friends are here. For the most part.
Hold on. How are you here, Ash? Didn't you...
Yeah, didn't he do some stuff that's gonna put him on the wanted list for the rest of eternity, probably? Well, that's one of those situations we're just gonna have to deal with along the way. Hopefully.
Goodness, would you all please simmer down?
Class is about to start. We need to snap out of it and focus.
Huh? Ada and Fritz? You guys are supposed to be at the main campus.
Yeah, they're the Traitor's Princess friends.
What's going on? Why are you two here?
Yeah, she's definitely, like, dreaming or something. Which, I mean, you know, at least she's getting some rest, which, considering the circumstances, is kind of impressive.
You really are out of it, aren't you? Did you hit your head or something?
I'm thinking we're leading more towards the or something right now. And it's him. Traitor.
What?
Murderer.
Crown Prince Cedric? What are you doing here?
Indeed. Though it does make me wonder, like, if this was the alternate reality, would things have not gone as badly as they did last game? Like, if it was all 8 of these guys as the new Class 7? But nope. Didn't quite pan out that way.
Are you serious? Maybe you did hit your head after all. I'm here waiting for class to start. We're classmates now, remember?
I'm pretty sure she's dreaming.
Did you seriously forget?
Probably. Explain it anyway.
The main and branch campuses being merged? All our classes being rearranged?
Are we sure that's what happened? Because this is giving me dream vibes. Because, like, if this was reality, Ash would not be sitting right there. He's off on the run somewhere.
His Highness, Ada and Fritz were added to Class 7.
press X to
But
doubt.
that was 2 weeks ago.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but these scrubs are already acting like they own the place.
Watch your mouth. I won't allow you to disrespect His Highness like that.
Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum made things easy.
True. The transfer was fairly smooth, all things considered.
Was it now? Something is very wrong here.
Oh, I guess that rings a bell, now that you mention it. Man, I must have just had some crazy dream or something.
I'm pretty sure it's only gonna get crazier from here. Because, like, you know, this is the final act of this particular story. And while things got pretty crazy last time, I'm sure things are just gonna get crazier from here.
I'm so tired.
Good morning, everyone.
Huh? Who are they?
Nobody important, I'm sure.
Okay. Class 7. Looks like you're all here, so we're going to start with today's announcements.
Sorry, everyone. We still don't have a homeroom teacher for you yet.
Let us go rescue ours, then. We know you have him locked up somewhere. And he needs us. Well, okay, he doesn't need the prince and his lackeys, but he needs us.
But the two of us are going to support you as much as we can, so please, give it your all.
Thank you, Instructor Mary.
Ugh.
You as well, Instructor Makarov.
Anyway, today's class schedule. First off, we've got applied info processing.
I love how
right.
Ash is the only one not
We
taking
don't have a
notes.
homeroom teacher, huh?
Yes, you do. I mean, he's in prison right now, but he does exist. And he needs us to go save him.
Shoot. I need to focus on the lesson.
Somebody slap Yuna so that she wakes up. Well, Tina, you're probably good for this. If not, Ash would probably do it too.
Those days I spent at Thor's were so warm and fulfilling.
I don't know if those are the adjectives I would use.
I was surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up. But together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow.
Why is the game trying to gaslight me like this is fine and everything's fine? We all know everything's bad right now.
And not just when it came to academics. We gave our clubs and our personal lives everything we had too.
We both know this didn't actually happen, Yuna. And we also know that Ash wouldn't read a book willingly. I poke fun at
But
him,
for some
but
reason,
it's fine.
I couldn't shake the feeling something was missing.
Yeah, Reed was missing.
A voice that guided us. One that was calm, but carrying way too many burdens. It was a little pushy from time to time, but you could feel the kindness behind it. The voice of someone who had gone through a lot, despite not being much older than us.
Friend! He needs us to go save him.
Whose voice could it have been? I couldn't remember.
Yuna, your mind seems to be elsewhere today. Are you worried about something? Oh, yeah, sorry. No, you've really grown up, Allie. Never would have picked up on something like this when you first came here. Or back when you first came here. Understanding such emotional intricacies has taken a great amount of effort. But I owe much of what I learned to you and, Allie? Wait, you too? Me too. What? I joined Thor's parents' campus as part of my work with the intelligence division. And then I met him again. I've got a plan. Let's get out of here, Ellie. Where are we going? We're not going to feel any better staring at these four walls. We'll have to stick to the dorms with how late it is. I don't think there's enough fresh air out there to clear our heads. Why don't we go have a chat with Kurt and the others? They shouldn't be asleep yet. Okay. I'll come with you. Alright, let's go. I imagine Yuna will be doing a lot, so I'm gonna keep her as, like, my normal voice. Because I don't like putting on a voice when I expect a lot of dialogue from that character. And Altina's pretty muted, so I will do my best. I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know how I am about voice work, and results I'm sure are going to be mixed, depending on the character. Navigation, your current story objective. Pardon me. Your current story objective is always displayed. You can even see it when you press down to expand the mini-map. Mini-map. Press down to expand the mini-map. Standard view. Expanded view. This allows you to view the area's topography as well as your location and the location of enemies. Neat. This is our dorm room. Funny. Video, we got pictures. We have a reflection. That's always neat.
Let's look for Kurt first. Maybe he's in his room.
Actually, there is something I want to fiddle with. I don't know if... Yeah,
we should check to be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
It says nameplate, empty nameplate, study room, Cedric, Kurt. He doesn't seem to be in his room. He must have gone somewhere. But I don't think he would leave the dorms this late at night. Let's keep looking for him. Understood. A study room. We don't have any business here. Right, we need to find Kurt. Okay, so he's not in there. This is Ash and Fritz's room. I am worried about them, but I don't think we need to visit their room. Yeah. Okay. So, we go downstairs then.
Oh, that sounds like...
Aha! He's in the training room.
I figured he was either studying or training, because he is kind of that nerd, isn't he?
Ha!
I did.
Oh, strike!
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
Oh. Yuna, Altina. What are you two doing out so late? Oh, what are you doing swinging swords out this late? We just had to get some fresh air. What's up with you, Kurt? Don't you normally practice in the morning? Normally, yes. As for tonight, I just had the urge to train for some reason. Did you used to train with somebody at this late at night? Perhaps? You know, bond with somebody? With a friend who also liked swords? Feels like I'm so close to reaching a breakthrough, but something's standing in my way. I wonder who would speak with him at a time like this. Okay, we're all under like some kind of weird freaky mind control or something. How about you tag along with us then? You could keep us company in our travels for the night. I'm not so sure. Are you planning to go out around town at this hour? There wouldn't be much point, what with all the shops being closed. Not to mention, we've been locked in for a long time. You guys, do you remember who was in charge of us before? Our homeroom instructor? About this tall? Really big sword? Weird powers? Like to sit around and talk to his robot? You mean someone who should have been looking out for us even before Asha Muse joined the group. Someone who filled that gap for 3 months, before His Highness and the others arrived just 2 weeks ago. Maybe I shouldn't be getting so worked up over this. But I have to know. I have to, for some reason. Yuna. Okay. I'll come with you as part of my cooldown. Now that I think about it, how long have we been wearing these uniforms? It's almost like they're the wrong color or something. I mean, they're the correct color in the first 2 games, but then everything happened and now red's not a color anymore. What about the other instructors? I can't remember who's in charge of military finance or combat tactics, or even our principal's name. Well, the only way to make up for losing something is to try to track it down. If it really is worthwhile, there's no way we can't find it. The instructor's room should be on the 3rd floor. Let's investigate. I don't know. We'll settle on voices as we go. Third floor.
I shall go.
Very well.
This is the 3rd floor.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All these nameplates are blank.
And this one's Japanese. Something screwy! The universe is trying to gaslight us, and I will not stand for it. Because somebody needs our help. Desperately. Oh, it's Reen's nameplate, but it's scratched out. So it looked like kanji from a distance. Oh. This is... It's this room. Without a doubt. I've been here a few times, but I know. Open the door and go inside. Friend? Where'd you go?
Oh.
Yeah.
A scroll with Eastern writing.
The sword. And pictures of all of us. Look at how cool we are.
Instructor Reen!
There we go, finally! We gotta go save him! Because I get the feeling he's not doing too good right now. Here we go.
Was all of that a dream? Or was it real? I don't know. What was it? 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 What was it?
I hope so.
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
Okay, but if we all had the exact same dream, then something's screwy.
Wait, you had a dream about that too?
Oh good, they're addressing that.
Yes. I get the feeling we were all in the same dream together.
Okay, but like how though?
Altina included.
I remember now.
Uh,
I was brought to that dark place. The Grawl.
and then your older sister died. And everything is bad. We gotta go save our friend. And then probably the world somehow. But we're gonna do our best, dang it.
I tried to protect everyone. But then Milliam, she...
Yeah. I didn't finish 7, admittedly. It just wasn't... I'm probably gonna finish it off stream.
No.
So, I'm starting this instead. Sorry to disappoint you. I don't know if it was streaming it or what, but it was becoming harder and harder to get myself through it. I don't know. There's nothing bad about the game, just wasn't happening, I think. So, yeah, I'm playing a different JRPG instead.
I remember now too. Valimar went berserk. No matter how much we tried to call out to Instructor Rean, we couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
Now, Rean, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Yeah, the ending of the last game was complete chaos. But hopefully we'll fix it. Or at least make it not as awful. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this pans out.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Rean are the last thing I remember. But what happened afterward? How did we get here?
You're all finally awake.
Probably that's
it's
how.
about time. You had me worried.
Friends.
Emma! And Randy!
I am here as well.
Wait, Roselia?
But why?
Because we're probably the best bet to finding and helping Rean right now. Which, when all of your hopes and dreams rely on what are basically high school students, something has gone horribly wrong.
And where are we?
Confused, huh? Can't blame you.
Don't worry, you're safe here. This is my grandmother's atelier. It's where I grew up.
Neat.
This is your family home?
Did they wake up?
Sounds like it.
Here's everybody. Well, everybody who's not dead or missing right now.
You're all here.
Hi, Class 7. Well, what's left of it.
What a relief. I'm glad you're all okay.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
Pretty slim silver lining, but hey, it's something. Now, are we gonna go rescue Best Boy or what?
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
I mean, hard to be okay after you've seen somebody murdered in a magic ritual. Just gonna throw that out there. Poor Altina.
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
Finally learns how to feel things, and then her older sister gets murdered. Just right in time. Just break her heart now. Ugh, poor thing.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented. You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
2 weeks?
And you will not believe what has happened in the meantime.
Anyway, first thing you need to do now is eat.
Even soup is fine, just get something in you.
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
And plan? Because I think we're gonna need plans.
That's right. Let me go make something for you.
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened.
That's fair, honestly.
And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
We are in basically the middle of nowhere, which is probably the safest place to be when a world war is about to break out, so, you know, that's something.
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain. We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan, the hidden village of Erin.
Tuesday, August 1st, Erin, the hidden village. Wait, does that mean you don't know where the others are? Randy Orlando. Crimson Roselia. Emma Milstein. I'm afraid not. It's my fault. Only I was more powerful. I could have brought them here as well. So many missing friends.
What's going on?
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma!
I'm on it.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
This is what happens when we all run out of options.
Emma? Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
I don't think there's a thing you can do to help him right now.
Fine, I'll get him! Celine, no! What the?
Oh no. Good job, everybody. Just a cavalcade of failure.
No!
Instructor!
We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
What the heck is that?
Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic?
Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Where are you going?
Yuna, Kurt.
Get back here.
And Altina, too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
No.
Yusei!
You can't
That's not how this works.
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together.
Get back here.
So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
No.
Yusei, come back!
She's gone, Yuna.
Well, I guess that's another thing on the to-do list right now.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here.
So much happened while we were unconscious. What is Muse thinking? I always thought there was something odd about that girl. I never expected her and Vita to be working together, though. Yes, it was quite the shock. She's even been teaching her magic. According to Eustace, she's been put in a pretty tough place. Could ask him all about it later. Okay, I guess we'll do that. That's as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up here, Instructor Randolph? Well, it just ended up working out that way. What does that mean? We are literally in the middle of nowhere. How did you get here?
Grandmother! There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay?
No, everyone's not okay. Everything's bad.
Huh?
It's probably about the right reaction, given what's happening right now.
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care!
Yeah. It was an absolute clusterfuck. I'm worried about Tio and Instructor Toa. Luis and Jessica, too. There's also Leonora, Taita, and the others. Sydney's unaccounted for as well. Can't believe we lost 2 whole weeks. It couldn't be helped. That's how much the battle in the Grawl exhausted you. Using Panzer Soldat's link to the Ashen Knight further increased the burden on you. You may need even more time to fully recover your mana. The rest of us only woke up a couple of days before you did. But it really took a lot from us. Emma, what happened to your black cat? Celine? Celine is physically linked to Emma. If anything bad were to happen to her, Emma would know right away. So far, things have been quiet. Yes, but I've been unable to sense her for a while, though. Even during the Civil War, her presence... Pardon me. Her presence felt very faint to me. It sounds like the two of you have a relationship similar to Claude Soleus and myself. Ellie, I'm sorry. Can't be easy thinking about what happened to Million. Yeah. Getting used as a sacrifice for the curse. But crappy luck. It's gonna be tough on all of you. Rain's got the rough end of the stick, too. We gotta find him, wherever he is. Wherever they took him. Instructor Rean. Guys, I Uni, Kurt, Altini. Your instructor is being held captive by the Gnomes and Ironbloods. This much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight, who has been consumed by his power, and the Sword of the End are with him. It is likely that Selene is there as well. I see. Try to put your concerns out of your mind for the time being. You'll need to stay at the village to recuperate a little longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you like to unwind, we have some lovely hot springs here. We'll feel better when we've gone and rescued Reen. Because who knows what condition they're keeping him in. Probably pretty bad one. If the, credits, the beginning credits cutscene thingy was to be believed. Because it looked like he was in chains. So, just general not having a good time. At least the village is pretty. Aaron, the hidden village. Beautiful, isn't it? It certainly is. To think all of this was hidden deep within... Lithimia. Well, how about we take a quick look around? Let's. I'd like to speak with the members of Old Class 7 again while we're at it. They're taking all of this harder than we are, I'm sure. Indeed. Yeah, we owe it to everyone to have a proper talk. How it happened, and where we go from here. About the notebook. You can open the notebook by pressing the touch button while in the field or in the main screen of the camp menu. In the main tab of the notebook, you can check your overall rating. The navigation log can also be found here. Character tab lets you profile and additional information on certain characters you've met. The notebook will automatically record information on a variety of subjects. More tabs will be unlocked as the game progresses. The Quick Travel menu is now available. The Quick Travel menu with the square button and select a location you have visited before to instantly return there. Quick Travel menu will also display the locations of key events and your comrades. Neat. Quick Travel menu. Press square to access the Quick Travel menu and move wherever you want. Locations you've visited will appear in the Quick Travel menu. Key event location, character location. Event markers. Occasionally you will see event markers displayed on characters and places. These show that an event will take place there. Key event, quest event, bonding event, sub-event, and miscellaneous. Okay. Stuff and things.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait. And these blue lavenders, they're...
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
Is that... I think that's a hat. Hi, buddy. I know. This sucks. Eustace Alberia. That's... William's hat. Ugh. Indeed. It made its way over to me somehow, through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Ryan. Altina, rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you once you'd woken up. Please, take it. You were the only family she had. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. That's what Milliam would have wanted. I see. Very well. I'll take good care of it. I'd actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things. so long as it was in my possession. Still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it, as maudlin as it sounds. But with the curse spreading through the Empire, it's more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Musei's been up to? Ah, that's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. That I would. I've already briefed both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. It's only fair I tell all of you as well, now that you've awoken. Oh good, we have a plan. Somebody's been planning while we've been sleeping. Now listen carefully and try to follow along. So Musei's actual identity is Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne, soon to be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces are all coming together, so to speak. I assume the Intelligence Division knew of this all along. Wait, so all of this is for real? You're seriously telling me that Musei foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimdall? And headhunted the top members of the provincial armies just to prepare for it? That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Weisland Army, she calls it. I only know what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardius, General Le Guin, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. Tens of thousands of elite troops, all gathered together in secret, with the recovered Pantagruel as their flagship. Well, at least somebody's been busy. It's possible that they intend on independently opposing the Chancellor and his faction. But that's insane. Also, isn't she, like, 16? Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial Army. Yeah, did you see the tanks and the giant airships and the freaking mechs? And also the weird magic stuff that's going on? If I remember right, Erebonia's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? And with the national mobilization law in effect, that total can only rise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to a brave yet ultimately futile act of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she's parted company with the rest of the 4 great houses. Oh, great! So she abandoned us to go lead a suicide mission. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to stop her. The Weisland army is on its own from here on out. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor, even as we speak. Her keen foresight in how things would occur even left Marquis Higharms and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves were blind to Musei's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Weisland army might take next. Such is my duty as the Lord of the 4 great houses, as well as the brother of the enemy we found in Crossbelger's Governor General. Useless. This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Well, something incredible by Musei's had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we'd known. This is a very complex situation. That feels like an understatement. I mean, I'm only following along because I know the rest of the series. So if anybody else who's watching this is super confused, I can't help you much. I will try, but to be fair, it is far from clear what the correct course of action might be. Not let our friends get themselves killed? I feel like that's a good starting point. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead. Even if we must do without Class 7's most central piece, your instructor. No. We're gonna go save him eventually, I hope. We're not just gonna leave him, wherever they took him. Like, that's not happening. He's been the main character the past 3 games. We can't just get rid of him in the 4th. That's not how this works. Well, that helps clear some things up, at least. He's taking things pretty hard, though, huh? Yeah, Instructor Reen isn't the only loss he has to deal with. Indeed. when this is all over, we're all just gonna have a giant cuddle pile with hot chocolate and really fluffy blankets. Because this is chaos.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Friends?
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
We don't see you two together very often. Yeah, you make kind of an odd pair if you ask me. Machias Regnitz. You think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Yeah. Macchiato and I are tight. We worked together before. 3 months back, I think? He went out of his way to ask permission to use his SSS building for a meeting. I was real impressed with his manners. Ah, so that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute, Macchiato! I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. Oh, come on, don't be such a buzzkill. You should be honored. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. It shows you're special to me, you know. Ah, friendship. That's right. I think I've only heard your nicknames for Yuna and Altina. I never gave him permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni. Oh, that was kind of lame considering the last conversation. I guess we probably could have hit him last. Oh well. Nobody else in here? Cool. Back outside we go. Yeah. Out of my way. Move. Doop, 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 doop. Person. Person. Hi. Ah, it's you. Feeling right and rested already. Laura S. Arside. More or less. Oversleeping's got me super out of it, though. Sorry bringing this up again. Because Viscount Arside... Kablooey! With a bunch of other characters that we loved. From what I've heard, a state funeral has already been held. For him, Prince Oliver, Topal, and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. It was a procession of empty caskets. I still couldn't bring myself to attend. I mean, that's the reason it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Laura, it's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Rean, Celine, and William on top of that, it's more than I can even bear. And Arside is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown up one bit? I'm sorry, everyone. Please, forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. I feel like reminding the audience that she is, like, at most, early 20s. At this point, like, I would be shocked if she was older than 22 at this point in the story. So, like, her handling this, even this well, is impressive, considering, you know, everything that's going on. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. Yeah, because when we first met Class 7, they were all in their first year of what was basically high school. At least that's how it was kind of framed. And they've only, you know, recently graduated a couple years ago. So they're all, like, early 20s age range, as far as, like, the old Class 7 goes. Although I don't know specific ages for any of these characters. Hey guys, Modifying coordinates? Sarah Valenstein. Yeah, I couldn't just take sitting around doing nothing. By Colossal. I kinda wish I'd asked Tova more about orbital arts when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to Mikt? Sarah, Fee. Is the Bracer Guild planning to get involved in things this time? Could be. We haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet, though. And we're still having trouble pinning down the location of the others who were helping us, such as Agate. We'll look for them once we've pulled ourselves together. But there's no need to rush into it. You all need to take some time to recover. It's not just you. We're letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back, too. You guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright? We can't take things that slowly. The world needs us. Several people are in dire need of assistance, and we're the only ones capable of helping them right now. Oh, okay. Understood. Who else do we need to talk to? Over here.
Oh? What's this?
There's steam billowing out from over there.
Don't worry about
A
that
hot
later.
spring, perhaps? Although I can't smell any sulfur.
Hello, witches. Oh? Having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have had enough rest? Oh, we're definitely getting there. Sorta. It's been hard to relax after all the information we've had dropped on us. We concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over our shock. By the way, about that magic feather thing Yuse used at the Grawl. She mentioned something about a deceased familiar? Ah, yes, that would be Grinios. He used to be Vita's familiar, like Selene is for me. But he was slain by Rufus's hand at the end of the Silver War. The Governor General killed a witch's familiar? Out of everything you've seen, that's where things get weird for you, Yuna? I had no idea. That is indeed how it happened. Unlike Selene, Grinios wasn't blessed with the ability to speak, but Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. He was irreplaceable to all of us. It is absolutely vital that we don't lose Selene as well. Azalea, you know I've said this before, but if anything happens to Selene, I'll know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We will try. Well, that seems to be a good point, Eddie, to bring this dreary exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseams, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit of more rest out of your stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. Yeah, sure. Who's in here that we need to talk to?
Whoa, this place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
Very true. Lisa Reinford. Lisa, are you alright? Oh, hey guys. Good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now, after all. Guess we are a little bit rusty after 2 weeks in bed. Are you looking through the books here? Yeah, they have a lot of rare stuff on display. So I thought I'd take a look. But to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. Really? You can get that here? I thought we were in a different dimensional space from the rest of the world. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various supplies from the outside world. Usually the latest issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of it being published. Lisa, are you too scared to read it? You can tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, yeah, I know whatever's written in it is going to be horrible. Because of this great Twilight mess, the Empire's a total train wreck. When I think about what happened to Reed, and Milliam, and Laura's father, too. Then there's how the person who caused all that hurt is. Lisa. Sorry, everybody. I know I should be trying to set a better example. Need to find out what part my mother's playing in all of this. I'm curious about what Sharon's doing, too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm going to read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Black Elbrick. I don't think any of us could have predicted he turned out to be Elisa's father, Franz Reinford. As well as the person who created me and Milliam. Still wonder Elisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing her best to put up a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? Our best. Which is gonna have to be good enough, considering, everything. We can't not at least try.
The sky above Erin seems so strange.
Yeah. It's like we're in a completely different world.
The Hexen clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
Friends! Hey there, you guys. You seem to be doing better. Elliot Craig. Gaius Wurzel. I can see that deathly pallor has finally left your faces, at least. Yeah. Thanks for watching over us. And for all the help you gave us back in the Grawl as well. We're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel towards the old Class 7. Oh, come on. You guys helped us just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers were enough to make a difference either way. Gaius. Sorry. Pay my grumblings, don't mind. Wasn't ready. Simple as that. Just something I'll have to work on. Dominions are in charge of the Graal's Ritter, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on him. Yeah, no kidding. Well, in any case, you've only just woken up. You might feel re-energized, but try to not push yourselves too far, okay? We'll try. Thanks for the advice. Phew. I think we've seen all there was to see. But now, shall we go back to Roselia's atelier? I mean, is it everything to look at? I think that's everything to look at for right now. Turn. At least for now. I know this sounds obvious, but it feels like everyone's suffering. You're right. Especially Lisa, Laura, and Eustace. It really shows how much they all loved Milliam. Yeah, I kind of got the feeling Instructor Rean was keeping everyone together, too. All of Class 7 relied on him just as much as we did. Yeah. He wasn't really the center of the group. He was the rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence, which means we should go rescue him. Well, what are we supposed to do now that he's gone? As if Ash and Yuse leaving us wasn't bad enough. Yuse, or shall we call her Duchess Cayenne? It's difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yeah, none of this even feels real. She had a much better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Isn't this kind of annoying, though? She said she'd take care of Ash, but we have no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I'd prefer to speak with Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Rose. Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming. So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
Not on our watch.
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now.
And the one we have is currently out of commission. Because, the only person who could use Valimar is Reen. And he's currently not doing so great. Probably chained up in somebody's basement. We gotta go save him.
And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborn is piloting himself.
So, it's a complete mess.
That knight had an aura unlike any of the others. As if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
No thanks.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
Yeah, we are so out of our depth right now.
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Reen, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
This is why he doesn't have any Father of the Year mugs.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Reen by his first name. Almost like he knew him well.
About that!
But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Now that you mention it...
Huh. That is kind of weird. Hmm?
Altina, you want to say something?
Allie?
Is there something you're not telling us?
Because, now's the time.
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Reen, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood-related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out.
Oh no.
14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborn. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborn's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
Oof.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the Unclouded Eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth. I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle. Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up.
Like I said, this is why Osborn doesn't have any Father of the Year mugs.
But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Oh no.
Yuna?
Are you angry?
Of course she's angry. Family means a lot to her.
Yuna, Instructor Reen's birth father doesn't change who he...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us?
Because you're kids and you should be worrying about homework and what clubs you want to join and not, the end of the world.
And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now!
Oh no. Maybe take it easy on them?
No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Shouldn't you be mad at Altina too? Because she didn't say anything either, and she knew.
Yuna.
What exactly do you want to say?
That's our uni, I suppose.
It seems that, for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
Yuna ran around the village, running up the members of Old Class 7. In the face of her fierce energy, they were powerless to resist.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Any girl who has that posture is about to start yelling at people.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
That was a good time to, run or hide underneath something, probably.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborn.
Oh. Well...
Yeah.
So... you found out, huh? Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborn. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
I get the feeling that's not why she's mad right now.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do.
Oh boy.
That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
Gotta go help him!
You're right.
He needs us. That was the time for all of us to step up for him. The way he always did for everybody.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor.
I mean, that ended in complete failure, but he still tried, dig it.
But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. in trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborn, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that.
Which is why we need to kick his butt into next week. Or even better, all the way to the moon.
I know that right now, Instructor Rean must be blaming himself for everything.
You made Yuna cry. That's not okay.
For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone.
Well, we can still try.
That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it.
I mean, out of this group of people, I think only Laura and Gaius are tall enough for that. But, you know, they could try.
Tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault.
Aww.
Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Aww. Poor thing.
Uni.
Somebody give her a head pat.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students.
Yay, friendship.
Instructor Rean has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him.
Yes.
And I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Rean has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did.
Aww.
And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Rean, so that I can thank him in person.
Aw, you made Altina cry too. That should be punishable by death.
Sheesh, they got us good there.
Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
Time to go save the world. And all our friends. But not in that order.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Time to go rescue a friend.
Yes, you're all absolutely correct.
We gotta go save who we can, and then save the world. Somehow. There's enough of us here. We'll figure something out.
Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Rean has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Rean and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, and in desperate need of somebody to slap him multiple times across the face.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first.
And I'm allowed to enjoy beating sense into him just a little bit.
I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
We've managed to skirt around legal issues before. We'll figure something out.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from rescuing Instructor Rean, we've still got to find Muse and Ash.
Absolutely.
And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
We're going to take everything back. our instructor, our entire world.
You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
I hope so.
Right.
Aw. They're so cute. Somewhere in Erebonian airspace. Oh no. This is the part where we get a glimpse as to where they're keeping Reen. Because I'm assuming it's somewhere horrific. Wasteland Army flagship. Imperial Apprenticeship Pantagruel. Oh, okay. This is where Muse is. I hope. Friend?
$1420 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
It might have been just like hiding in the wings.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so. Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
There she is. Supreme Commander of the Wasteland Army, Lady Meltine de Cayenne.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
Or as we're going to be calling her for the rest of the game, Muse.
So you claim. But you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two.
Let's not. He's a tough enough opponent as is.
I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grandmaster in person. However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets.
Ugh.
That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality. How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Reen or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
I don't think they're gonna give you a choice. I'm pretty sure the moment you land somewhere, they're gonna like kick down the door and be like, nope, you're coming with us. It just picks her up like a sack of potatoes and just runs off. We need our sharpshooter.
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s?
They've been sitting around moping, but they're finally gonna start getting stuff done.
They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course.
They're on the list too.
Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
I mean, yeah. Pretty much, it was a pretty rough situation last game.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it.
Aw, she has such faith in us.
I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina.
Aww.
They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward.
You're coming with us. You don't get a choice in this anymore.
The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
It's so funny that she thinks she could escape being a member of Class 7. This is a lifetime club. Once you're in it, you're never leaving. That's how this works. Yes, even you, Crow. We need to put a few bullet holes in him first, but still. Speaking of Ash...
Damn it. I never asked for this.
Dude, you shot the Emperor. This is the least of your concerns right now. Not even gonna, like, get a wig or something?
I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out.
No, that's not how this works. Dang it, Ash. Yeah. Top 5 people who also need a giant bump on the noggin.
Way.
Well, isn't that convenient? I wonder who left that there. No, but seriously, where is this? Is that Valimar? No, buddy! If they're in that situation, then Rean must be even worse than I feared. Crow. Crow armrest.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Ugh, these
it's just
two.
you guys.
Hypocrite and McBurney face. Vivalina Swift. McBurn, the almighty conflagration.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then? So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that.
Tell me it's rescuing Rean, because I could almost forgive you for betraying us if your plan is rescuing Rean. Please? Look at what they did to Valimar. Clearly, Rean is in desperate need of rescue. Poor guy.
My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore.
Oh, good. Good. I'm still gonna smack him. But good.
Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
Huh.
It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you, why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not. I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Look, if you're gonna walk around dressed like a fairy tale knight, we're gonna treat you like one. I'm sorry. Those are the rules.
Well, you kinda are.
Anyway... What exactly do you plan to do about him?
Save him? Please? Somebody?
It's his own problem to deal with.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
This was your one shot at redemption, Crow. Boo. Oh yeah, he's in much worse condition than I was worried about. Yeah, that's bad.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Fine then.
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
Copper Garrick.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
You shut your mouth.
Just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme!
Reen's gonna need more than a hot spring to clear out whatever's wrong with him, I think. It's the biggest bunk on the head.
You need to beat this. Come on. Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this.
No, we're not waiting on him. He's waiting on us to come save him. Clearly. Because he's not going to get himself out of this mess. Come on, buddy.
Do you hear me? Reen Schwarzer?
Yeah. Dude's not doing so good. Oh, we're getting like another opening credits sequence. Ooh. Ominous. Got warships. Ah. Friends. Oof. This is only going to get more chaotic as the game goes on, I'm sure. Come on, Betty. Ah, isn't this fun? Although I don't think this matches the tone of what's going on so far. Like, this feels like a Saturday morning cartoon, not we have to stop the end of the world because World War is about to go down. Also, there's magic and possession and demons and ancient prophecies and all that. Only JRPG where you don't need to punch a god because you may have to become the god. It's a whole thing. Hi, Valimar. He feels a lot bigger in that picture than he actually is. But sure. Prologue, Nightfall, End. Save. Yes, please. Don't forget to save data. Yes, I do. Doop 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 doop. Okay. I'm gonna hit proceed. Because I'm in a good mood. So, let's do this. August 2nd, Wednesday. Isn't this fun?
Yeesh.
This place
Labyrinth gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. This looks super haunted.
So this is it?
The Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
Oh, are we trading?
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak. If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
Yeah, no point rushing out there if you're gonna get yourselves killed.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
I still feel kind of bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
Earlier that morning. Bye, everyone.
Okay,
Go do something
Randolph,
useful.
take good care of these three. Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
We've got this, probably.
Of course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Oh, no.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
Yeah, kind of hard to rescue somebody when you don't know where he is.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
Come join us once you're ready.
We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Oh, that's
Overcome
sweet.
whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
Oh, boy. You're going to do our best. Hopefully that will be enough. But no, I'm not ending the stream until I at least kill something.
All right, then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
This will be complicated now that we're down a person, though.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today.
Oh boy.
Orlando, if you would lead them.
Roger Wilco.
Randy, thank you. For helping us, I mean.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Tio Tot to take care of herself. And worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here.
Oh yay, somebody's doing something productive.
And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Probably.
Thank you.
We'll do our very best.
We appreciate your guidance.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth. St. Graal Labyrinth.
So presumably Vita and Emma came through here at some point. Which tracks? Act 1, The Trials of Class 7. We are 3 hours in, and we've just started the first chapter. Well, I'm expecting this game to take about 50 hours, probably more. If memory serves. We'll see. I make no promises. Whoa. What an eerie place. I've been here before with the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. You might have a hard time clearing it. Wait, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yeah, I do. So why don't you show me I'm wrong, huh? By the way, you'll probably need these. I noticed you dropped them earlier. Obtained Master Quartz. Did these fall out from our Arxuses? Yeah, and none of you noticed. Sheesh. How many quartz did you lose like this? Anyway, don't forget to equip them. Is that the game hand-waving saying you don't keep any of the stuff you collected last game? Which makes sense. Which is fine. I mean, it's fun to start the new game with all new stuff. If you start with all of the max power from the last game, then it's you know, I don't want to start with godlike power. I want to earn godlike power over the course of the game. Roger. Orbments. A general term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septium and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements. Vital Orbment, Arxus 2. Personal use device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways, depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for the users, the Orbment's internal structure varies from one unit to another. Quartz, Crystal Circuit. A circuit made up of septum fragments called septa. Sent into the battle ordnance to harness a variety of powers and properties. Master Quartz, a special kind of quartz which can be set in the center of the new Arxus 2 battle orbments. These quartz are stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting with one set in your orbment, it will level up and gain new abilities. Quartzers are varieties of quartz that can be used within the Arxus 2 orbments. Example 1. Quartz that enable you to use specific arts. Aqua Bleed, Fire Bolts. Example 2. Quartz that increase your stats. HP 1, max HP plus 1200, Evade 1, plus Evasion 3%. Yeah, pretty basics. Example 3. Quartz with multiple functions, mostly rare quartz. Heal. Recovers HP walking around. Enables use of Tear, and Curia arts. Set the Master Quartz into your Arxus 2. Master Quartz can be set in the Orbment section of the camp menu. So I assume that's main menu. Orbment. Quartz. Master Quartz. Let's see. Stronger. High HP increases break damage. I feel like that suits her. And then you can have Sirius. And you can have Deva. Just to get us started. I'm sure we'll be equipping and changing those a lot over the course of the game. Ugh, I thought you were just joking earlier. We truly are weaker now than we were at the Graal. Yes, you also must face the rest of our quartz, as he said. That's why I'm making you run this drill. Can't do anything about your butterfingers, but I'll get you back in shape. Also want to make sure you can use orders. What, you mean brave orders? That shouldn't be a problem. Our Arxuses are fully functional. Till I see you prove it in the field, we don't know it for sure. Plus, I'll give you kids some Battletech tips, alright? I'm your instructor while Reen's gone. And trust me, I'll work you way harder than the Ashen Chevalier. Well, whatever you throw at us, we can handle it. I agree. Let's get started then. Give me your worst. party order. You can change the character leading the party in the cat menu or in the field by pressing L1. In addition, you can use tactics section in the cat menu to change the party order as well as your battle formation. Okay, well let me use tactics. Doesn't make much of a difference right now. I think we'll do it like that. Because I want to. Change leader. Just cuz. Look, an orphan charging station. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, we know what this is. It's your recuperate station. Rest. You can rest here, you can fiddle with your quartz here. Presumably. But legitimately my finger slipped. But oh well. I'm sure it's fine. But now we can actually start gathering up XP for the main cast. That's a monster? It looks more like... Yes, I'd call it a fiend. We should exercise caution. Yeah, you'll regret it if you're too confident. Labyrinth suppresses the 3 higher elements in Phase 1. You'll still be able to deal with the opponents here as long as you make good use of those combat links in your orders. Got it? I see. We should get some training in so we can familiarize ourselves with these combat tactics. Yeah, good idea. Link settings can change. Yeah. We know this. From combat links and tactics menu, cat menu. We know.
Yeah. Huh. No. Let's wrap this up quick.
I did not do that correctly, but it's fine. Breaks. Enemies can enter a break state upon their break gauge being reduced to 0 and are left vulnerable for a brief duration. Yuna's order, Sledgehammer, is an excellent way of boosting the break damage you deal to enemies to break their guard quicker. Order, Sledgehammer.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Break. Break occurs when the enemy's break gauge is reduced to 0. This will disable the enemy for a brief duration. Dealing damage to an enemy's HP will also damage its break gauge. Break occurs, the enemy drops its held items, the enemy's turn is delayed, the enemy's buff stats are removed. Effects during break. Attacks will always unbalance the enemy's defense is reduced, the enemy cannot attack for 1 turn. Certain crafts inflict more break damage than others. Exploiting an enemy's elemental weakness will also increase the amount of break damage it receives. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Needle shot. We have next to nothing about these things. So, Brave Smash. We'll just do this. Just to get us acquainted with what all the things do. Arts. Silver Thorn. What do we have here? Silver. Crafts. What do we have? Ooh, that hits everybody.
Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
That'll do. Arts. Good, I'm playing.
Let's go.
Air strike. Perhaps ring slash blades, blade dance. Air strike. Let's just see what we're dealing with. That'll do.
Ha! Here I go! Ha!
Just kill it.
Knocked him right into next week.
Yay, progress. That went alright, but still... the power of our orders was underwhelming, to say the least. So it wasn't my imagination. See? Told you, didn't I? Why did our orders get weaker? They've got nothing to do with our physical strength. Are you affected too, Randy? Nah, I'm fine. Some of the old Class 7 members were having the same problem. Didn't hit anyone as bad as you guys, though. Rose thinks it's got something to do with Reen's curse. His curse is affecting us. That is fairly convenient. But why has it affected us more than the others? Maybe because we lost a lot more mana when we were piloting our Panzer Soldats? It's so annoying that we can't use orders like we used to. You might have to look for a way to get your orders back to full power. For now, just think of it as more intense training. You know you can do it. Right. Thanks. Brave Orders. Even with their powers reduced, Brave Orders are extremely useful against strong foes thanks to their special effects. Yuna's order can help inflict a break, while Curse enables a flurry of rapid attacks. Alternate with them and Altina's defensive order to get an edge over the enemy in tough battles. Battle Tab is now unlocked in your notebook. Battle Tab will automatically record information about enemies you have fought. In order to unlock all of a given enemy's information, you must make numerous attacks against them or use certain arts, items, or crafts. Neat. Fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information about them. The battle scope item, as well as certain arts and crafts, can unlock all information at once. Status efficiency. This shows how likely an enemy is to be affected with a particular status ailment. Yeah. It only represents how likely a status ailment is to work on an enemy, does not affect that ailment's duration or potency. Yeah.
Shut.
That tracks.
Victory is assured. Yeah. Shut.
No, don't you look fun? A new type of fiend? Don't like the look of it. Yeah, we better be careful. This might be a perfect time to test out gunner mode.
Got him! Don't let up!
About Yuna's mode change. Press the R2 button when Yuna is in battle to switch modes. Though gunner mode doesn't get the same attack and defense boost as striker mode, the range of your normal attacks, crafts, and counterattacks will increase. Generally speaking, striker mode should be used against a single powerful opponent, while gunner mode is best used against swarms of enemies. Also change Yuna's mode from the equip screen in the camp menu. Mode change. Press R2 to change Yuna's mode during battle and use whichever mode is most effective for the situation. Striker mode, weapon type, strike and thrust. Has increased attack, defense, movability. Effective against strong enemies. Gunner type, weapon mode, gunner mode, weapon type, pierce. When attacks become ranged and can hit multiple enemies. The area effect for crafts is also increased slightly.
Set gunner! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
It's mine!
Stay down!
Well, that's fine.
Here I go!
Okay.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
That'll do.
Very well.
I shall go.
That's Silverthorn. Maybe.
Rionak, activate. Fire!
That'll do. Oh no. Rude.
Very well.
Okay.
Strike!
I shall go. Charging!
Should kill you.
Here I go!
Don't think I can hit both. Oh, yes I can with that. Meh. Perhaps. No. Just down to the supper.
Smash!
Dang it!
Here I go!
One job.
You're done for. Eat this!
That'll do.
Ha!
There we go. We're getting stuff done.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Not bad, huh? We're doing better now that we've been at this for a while. Let's keep the momentum going. Yeah, keep going, you guys. We're working on it.
Victory is assured. Shot.
We'll get back into the swing of things eventually. Do, 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 do. Oh, what now? Watch out. There's a strong foe ahead of us. That's the most annoying one you can find in this area. Use everything you got and don't hold back. Orders, crafts, arts, everything. Goes without saying, but combat links are essential when you're in battle. Try to break the enemy first. My order's just the thing for that. Should Altina and I follow up with a rush and burst next? I level link attacks to have a higher chance of inflicting break. You guys know what's up. That's pretty good. I'll let you use my order for this one too. Let me know if you need it. Don't want it too much though. Only use it when you need it, okay? We got it. And you can now use the order Brave Proud Warrior. Randy's Proud Warrior is a specialized defensive order. Thus your team increases damage delivered to your foes for both physical and magical attacks. Followed up with the S-crafts and high-powered arts to deal a huge amount of damage in a short time. Neat.
Shot.
I want this first though.
Victory is assured.
We'll end this quick!
You've probably got this. Rush and burst attacks. Unbalancing an enemy allows you to follow up by pressing the triangle button for a wide two-person rush task, or by pressing square for an all-encompassing four-person burst attack. Both options contribute more damage against an enemy's guard, making it easier to force them into a break state, making them much more vulnerable to being unbalanced again. Forcing enemies into a break state through either a rush or burst attack, then gathering BP once more, or following it is one of many viable strategies. Just be certain to spend your BP wisely. A rush attack consumes only 2 BP, but a burst attack consumes 5. Rush, a powerful link attack, which consumes the bravery points you gain from repeated assist attacks. Press triangle, the link attack appears. Yeah. Blah blah blah, we've been doing this. Same thing, but stronger.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale! Now's our chance!
I'll assist.
All right!
What's this do? Meh. Arts. No. Actually. Yeah, no point in.
Set Striker! Set Gunner!
Think.
You can't
See
escape!
if we can kill those 3 in the back.
I shall
Nope.
go.
Not quite. That's rough. probably kill these two.
Activate Pragarok! Destroy!
If you don't miss.
My turn.
Oh well. Let's do this. These two. That'll do. That's fine. How many turns are these things gonna get?
Very well.
Okay. Quarter. Crafts. No. Let's just hit everybody.
Strike!
Because we can.
They're mine! All right! Set! Striker!
I think we're gonna do this.
Take this!
That'll
Here
do.
I go! You're done for. Eat this!
There we go. That wasn't too bad.
Knocked him right into next week.
We've got this under control. Regulus EX reached level 2. Yep. Neat. Phew. The danger has been dealt with. Yeah, but enemies like that used to be a piece of cake for us. Yes, it appears we will need to play catch-up. It is quite aggravating to think about all the training we will need just to return to how we were before. Don't sweat it. Take it one step at a time and you'll get there. Everything will be fine. Besides, looks like you've gotten back into the swing of things. I'll leave the decision-making to you guys now. Take down the enemies however you want. Hee hee. Thanks, Randy. Well, we'll get there. I will eventually relearn how to play this game. Till then. These pillars appear to be cracked. Leave it to me. I'll call Clomsalaeus. Thanks, Sally. I can handle it. But you and Randy are probably more efficient. Well, efficient's efficient, yeah? Certain objects of the field, such as cracked pillars, can be destroyed by a field attack from a character whose weapon strike rating is A or higher. Some weapons are more efficient than others. For example, Altina and Randy can destroy an obstacle in one hit, while Yuna needs 2.
My turn. There! Charge complete.
Hee
Got it!
All right!
Let's go!
Doesn't really make a difference who's in the lead for most chance,
We have
but
the
still.
advantage.
My turn!
Let's see. Put him playing.
Arcus activate! Let's go!
Let's see. First strike. And you.
I shall go.
Arts.
Arcus activate.
Yeah. Just for funsies.
There!
Hee hee.
Ha!
Boop.
Yeah! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Neat. You can kind of reach the rank 2. Yay, progress.
Shot! Got him! Don't let up!
Got you. Okay. What are we dealing with here? I think we'll do it like this.
Strike! Got it!
That's progress.
Arcus, activate!
Now.
Guess we're just gonna go for it.
All right.
Here we go. Oh yeah, get into the range of that.
Now.
I think we'll just do this one.
Activate. Fire.
Teehee.
Now.
Gotcha!
That'll do.
Good stuff, Altini. You did it!
I have your support to thank for that, Instructor.
Nah, adorable. Boop.
Victory is assured.
You say so, buddy. Where are we going? That way, probably. Onwards. Yeah. Victory and shiny things.
Shot. Victory is assured.
I think that's gonna be useful.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a treasure chest. I want what's in the treasure chest.
I shall go. There! This is the end!
We strike!
Let's see. You know what?
Behold,
let's just use his
the
ultimate.
dual blades of Vander. Now, I'll end it. Ha!
For no other reason than because I can.
Ragnar,
you know.
strike!
All right.
Let's see.
Set gunner. You can't escape. Fire!
Got it!
Oh well.
You're
Yeah.
done for. Eat this!
We can kill these two. At least one of them.
I shall go.
Awesome.
Charging!
Oh no. Oh no, it's still in range. Or not. Oh well.
I shall go.
Let's see.
Yeah! There!
Gotcha!
That'll
My
do.
turn! Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
That'll do.
No problemo.
Yeah, I did it.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Yay, the first of many, many level ups, I'm sure.
Oh, I found some treasure.
Shiny things. Proxy puppet. Is that equipment? Equip. What's this do? Friend's KO revives with 50% HP. Ooh. That's potentially very useful. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Not that I suspect I will be dying a lot.
Got him! Don't let up!
But, you know. Always good to have a backup plan in case things go terribly, terribly wrong. Because there's always a risk of that.
Yeah.
That was
Now.
worth trying.
Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
My turn!
That'll do. Just finish it.
Knocked him right into next week.
We're getting there.
There! Ah! An opening!
Guys, we're awesome. Pretty sure you're resistant. Oh no, you're kind of weak to wind.
Arcus, activate!
Grr.
Strike! Windblade formation!
I have no idea if that's actually gonna do us any good. But I'm trying stuff, you know? Ooh, we can hit everybody. Let's hit everybody.
Fire! My turn.
Pink, blue.
Activate
yeah.
Ragnarok! Destroy!
We'll just go for it. Rude.
Ha! There!
I think that's gonna hit all of them. Awesome.
All right!
Okay, killed somebody.
There! I shall go.
That's not gonna do it.
Arcus, activate!
Do it like this.
My turn.
And you just what do you have? Ooh, that's actually useful.
God! Not today! Got it!
Here we go. Okay. What's your... Yeah, you're weak to fire.
Arcus, activate!
So we'll just go for it.
Huh.
Come on. There we go.
Got it! Ha!
Here I go! Cha! I shall go. Yeah!
Should just kill him.
Target's eliminated. Move out.
There we go. Yuna and Altina reach Link rank 2. Tyr out of charge. Grit and Altina reach Link rank 2. Counter attack out of charge. More stuff. Onwards.
Charge complete.
Got it!
Here I go!
Let's go! Chop!
Boop. Heal.
We can take a break here.
And we should. Rest.
Having some trouble, are we?
I hope we don't have to fight you. Because we're not ready for that.
Rose?
What are you doing here?
She must have teleported herself ahead of us.
Yes, I suppose I did. What marks would you give these students, Orlando?
I'd say they pass, but just barely. Still, I think they're ready for today's final test.
Oh no.
You can't be serious.
Oh no.
Wait!
Is our final test really gonna be...
Yes. A battle against the last of the true ancestors and elder of the Hexen clan herself. I wish to see the limit of your power, and then what lies beyond it.
Oh no.
Rise to the level of your predecessors, that you may reclaim your lost instructor.
I mean, I'm sure she's gonna go easy on us.
We'll do just
comparatively speaking.
That was our intention from the start.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Randy, you too.
Oh, no.
Sure, but let me warn you. Roselia's crazy strong. You're gonna need to hit her with all you've got.
Oh, no.
Now, come at me with everything you have!
Reduce Roselia's HP to a certain amount. Requirements to survive the end. Oh, boy.
My turn.
This could get very dicey very quickly. What are we dealing with here? Okay. So, she's probably equally resistant to all elements, so we should just hit her. I'm thinking, right? Let's just hit her.
Arcus, activate. I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
Not today! Got it!
That's something. If I do that, his thing will be enough for... But he'll take a lot of damage. Fudgesicles. Okay. I'm thinking he's just gonna hit her.
Now's our chance!
Alice! Here I go!
Right? So... Fudgesicles. Taurus knows what she's doing, she promises. Did we just hit her? I don't think you're gonna get your thing up that high. So... I think this might be the best idea. I've got...
It's mine! Very well.
Okay, orders. Quest. I think I'm gonna hold on to that for right now. Intense. It's not gonna change her much. I think this will have to do.
Yeah.
And just kind of hope for the best. Oh boy.
Eye for an eye!
I shall go.
That'll do. Okay. What do we have? Gonna hold on to it until I'm a little more confident. I think we just hit her. I'm just gonna hit her again.
Cower before my might! Crimson Lantern!
Not today! My turn!
What do we have? Just gonna hit her.
Here I go!
Arts. You have support arts. Increase range best slightly increase insight status. Think. Just gonna go this again.
Let's get him!
It's mine! Very well.
Here we go. She's not going to be able to use.
Let's go! Evan Crest!
think I'm gonna do this.
Very well.
And arts, crafts. Fast and breathing room.
Yeah.
Think we got this? There we go. Okay. Okay. I am making something that resembles progress.
Here I go!
Okay. What do we have? What are we dealing with here? I think he's just gonna hit her
They're
again.
off guard!
I'll assist.
Fine.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
It's not a lot, but it's something. I'll take something. Okay.
It's my turn!
Let's see. What do we got here? I think we're gonna do this again.
Take this!
My turn.
Zero order. Order. I kind of want to use Ebon and Crest again.
My turn.
Just keep HP up and keep buffs up, because she's gonna hit us again. Crafts. Let's see. No. I think he's just gonna hit her.
My turn.
Okay. Arts. Soul Blur.
Charging!
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
That'll do.
Here I go!
Look at me making progress.
About time I got this started. Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
Okay, what do we got? That is progress. We're getting there. We're wheeling her down, ever so slowly.
I do believe I'll help yourself.
Oh, I'm glad we have the reflect up.
How refreshing.
No healing for you.
Here I go!
Honestly, it's less about causing her damage, more about preventing damage to us at that point. Crafts. I think we'll do one more cross break.
Take this!
My turn.
Do we... I think so.
My turn.
Okay, Arts. Soul Blur?
Charging!
Yeah.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
This one we're gonna have to take, unfortunately, but...
Not today!
That might work out for us.
Yeah! Now.
Okay. What
Charging!
have we got going on?
Let's go!
Oh, I meant to... Oh, dang it. We'll just do this.
It's my turn!
I think you're just gonna hit her. I should probably switch.
Got it!
Let's see. Yeah. There's gonna be no status effects on you, so...
Yeah!
Take this!
Now. Transform! Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear! Ready? Launch! Rionac, open fire! Designating target.
Here we go. That's something.
God. Very well.
Let's see. We have... Okay. We're getting there.
Here I go!
Press break.
Take that! Wide open!
It's mine! Here I go!
Okay, what do we have to work with? Deathstorm.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
Cower before my might! Crimson Lance! Cower before my might!
Oh, come on, you can't just spam that. Oh no.
Why? No!
Very well.
Items.
Ha!
Thanks!
We're okay.
Cower before my might!
Oh, come on.
Crimson!
Is he down?
I was foolish.
Now. Arcus, activate.
Got it! You're done for. Eat this!
Just gonna hit her.
All right!
Items. Cards.
Yeah!
Just gonna get him up.
Thank you.
Not gonna be too fussed
I do
with it.
believe I'll help you sell.
Oh, not this again.
Not today!
Yeah!
Oh, she's so close. Come on.
All right!
We can do this. Probably.
I shall go. Arcus, activate.
I do believe I'll help you sell.
Here I go! Yeah!
Come here.
My turn.
Oh, she's right there.
Shut.
Come on. Come on. You got this.
You've done well holding out this far. But it is time we brought this to a close.
Oh no. Certain enemies can become more powerful by entering an enhanced state. When an enemy is enhanced, they may use more powerful moves, so be careful. Enhanced enemies leave this open, making them easier to break. Try breaking the enemy to regain the advantage in battle.
Try not to get spellbound.
Oh, crimson moonlight, veiled in dusk, lend me your power! Burn to ashes, bewitching blood moon!
Uh-oh. We might be in trouble.
Strength depleted.
Gotta be
No,
kidding
I'm
me.
sorry.
That was rough. But we did it. Yuna's level went from 29 to 30. Chris' level went from 29 to 30. Tina's level. Yay, we leveled up. AP increased by 1.
Impressive.
We didn't.
You managed to survive.
She didn't completely destroy us. She just mostly destroyed us. It's fine.
That was real scary.
And she was just toying with us.
Incredible. What power she wields.
A single mistake, and we would have been done for.
Probably.
That wasn't half bad, you guys.
Hey, we didn't die, and you know what? That's a win.
Well, I suppose it counts as a pass, even if that was just a fraction of my power.
Oh, you're back to normal. Was the form you just took what you looked like originally? That is correct. Up until I divided my power to create Selene and Granios, I'm able to recover my erstwhile form in places like this, which overflow with mana. Although only for a brief time, as it were. And now you're back to looking like a little girl. You're tinier than even Teota used to be. Not saying there isn't a demand for that sort of look, but I much prefer your mature form myself. Randy, keep that to yourself. No one cares to hear your preferences with this. But for some reason, it doesn't bother me as much as Instructor Rean. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Instructor Rean's stoic and calm for the most part, but he's also some sort of playboy lady killer. Guess Rean's been having a rough go of it on that end, huh? Just the consequences of his natural charm, I suppose. Well, young ones, consider this first round complete. Take some rest, and then enter the labyrinth once again. Each time you return here, you'll find ever stronger monsters. Just keep things challenging. Huh? Please don't tell me. You aren't finished here. Of course not. You thought one run through would be enough to get you back in fighting shape. We've only got a few days here. You won't be nearly ready to go if we don't push you past your limits. Worry not, there are facilities here that will allow for a quick recovery. You can push those limits of yours to your heart's content. In fact, perhaps I'll go and absorb some of that fresh young energy for myself, seeing there's plenty to go around. Well, I guess the pressure's on, but alright, let's do this. Right, this is only the first step. I'll persist no matter how severe the training, in order to uphold the oath I made to myself. Aww. That's sweet. Ooh, pretty. Yeah. The graphics may be low res, but the game's still pretty.
So this is a fairy spring, is it? Ah, it's so soothing.
It may be even more effective than the bath at our dorm.
After everything we did today, I feel like I'm slowly starting to get some of my old strength back. I was worried at first when I noticed just how stiff I was in battle, but now... Yeah, there's a light at the end of this tunnel. Our priority now is getting back in shape while the others start gathering intel. We may want to rebuild our stock of quartz and equipment as well. Good call. There's a workshop in the village. Let's check it out later.
Hey there. Taking a well-deserved dip, I see.
Still in high spirits, I see. I suppose I will simply need to give you an even more grueling challenge tomorrow.
Oh, please don't. Oh, hey, you guys coming in? I'll just go ahead and make myself scarce then. My apologies. Not now. No, there's no need for that. You stay just as you are. Mixed bathing is commonplace here. Think of it as a test of your fortitude. I'm not sure I like the way you put that. You know, by the sudden embarrassment. Like I said before, I don't mind holding off this time around. But you're tired too, aren't you? It's not like there's any other baths you can use. It's really not a big deal. We're all wearing towels, after all. I'd watch out if I were you. Swimsuit's got nothing on a towel slipping off in all the right places. Randy, cut it out. Ah, youth. So pure, so naive. And I have to say, you've got quite the... Nope. My channel, if I don't want to deal with it, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm gonna save. I mean, I probably missed something important, but, like, nope. It's all fine, probably. Anyway, I think I'm going to call this here for tonight. I will see all of you next time. Until then, bye-bye.